One of the best ways to understand and appreciate another culture is by listening to those who are part of the fabric of that society. Listen to their stories, understand the implications behind the aspects of their culture that you are interested in, and use that understanding to broaden your worldview. This video shows how individuals appreciate their culture as it is.
Zulu clay mask that we use before any big traditional event that may happen. So in Chinese culture, a lot of people wear traditional Chinese clothing. They do their hair in buns and stuff. It makes me happy when people try to understand and not kind of just like judge.
I don't mind people doing the dance as long as they do it in a respectful and tasteful manner.
This is a headscarf on my head, but hijab is the way we encourage to carry ourselves. It's not about hiding your beauty, it's truly recognizing that beauty comes from within.
Digital texts personify the creative act of designing multimodal texts because their inherent affordances entail various linguistic, auditory, and visual media that can be blended in infinite ways. Let's hear from one of the documentary director as she tells us about multimodality in an editorial.
Do visual arts-based research. Why is that so? If I call it multimodality, then it looks like something. If you listen to what Gunter Kress has to say about multimodality, he is describing art theory. He talks about how text is text, but text is only one piece. And when you put other things on top of that, like for example, images, color, font size, to direct the viewer in a certain area.
People are practicing social distancing, limiting contact with people outside one's household by keeping at least 6 feet of distance from each other's and not gathering in groups or crowded spaces. For most people, the best way to maintain this distance is staying home. Being a good public speaker can enhance your reputation, boost your self-confidence, and open up countless opportunities. This video will show you one of a good public speaker and how he will deliver his speech.
Hey loser, how do you like your new school uniform? I think it looks great on you.
In dramatic monologue, Kendra voiced out her anger to his manager, and it shows how she expressed strong emotion on the video.
You walk around pretending you're such an open-minded, friendly boss, but you're not. You do that just so you can walk over us once in a while and make us feel that that's okay because you're such a nice guy. I'm sick and tired of sitting here pretending I don't see you for who you really are. Arrogant, self-centered, manipulative, big. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my life now. But I'm relieved I won't have to look at your face anymore. Have a nice day, sir.
In our research paper titled Proposal, I am the one who suggested the title. We focused on studying about the importance of employees' flexibility in the field of hospitality industry. In doing our research title Proposal, I initiated and gave my contribution including the title. I wanted to do my responsibility as a member and as a student as well. That is why I gave my very best to cooperate and encourage my co-members to participate. In our overall study, I really think that I worked hard, and I am proud to say that I contributed to the whole chapter 1 of our research. Yeah, I am responsible. That is one of my characteristics, that being responsible is a must. That is why I always initiate when in terms of group activities. So, our research outline proposal focuses on how important the employee, if they are reliable and flexible enough to adjust in new or different environments and tasks on how they are going to deal with. So I'm going to tell you about my learnings, experiences, insights, and achievements in this subject. So I could say that I learned something like being responsible and doing my activities, submitting it prior to the deadlines, and also being able to know different kinds of communication, being able to communicate with my members in terms of doing group activities. And I could say that this gives me a lot of realization, being able to speak or encouraged to speak in English when we have our recitation. I could say that I am now in college and I am required, and it is a must to try to express your words, opinions through English language.